Tapestry has been an evolving programme over a number of years, and we feel that when we've gone out to schools we've really been able to start a conversation that maybe wasn't already happening, and within that get people to really talk about and question where they sit on something like this. We don't just focus on religious extremism or far-right extremism. What we do is we look at both of these things because they're massive things, but they're also so similar in a lot of ways. And so what we do is we look at the ways that people can be indoctrinated into these or groomed, if you will, and look at how people from any kind of background could potentially be stuck in a situation like this.
The characters in the play are really intriguing, they're very interesting, they're really complex, and they're really relatable as well. Even though there are many dominant political views in the play, I think what each character has is a really relatable, funny, quirky trait, and I think young people can connect to that. Both characters want to find somewhere where they can find refuge and home. They want to find family, they want to find people they can connect with, you know, almost like a brotherhood or a family kind of situation, because they don't find that at home either. There are many young people today who don't find refuge in their homes or comfort in their homes. They find it in other places, and therefore when they turn to these groups that are perpetuating really extreme views, they find that comforting because that's what they like and that's where they can be sat and heard.
They're going to learn about how important communicating is, how starting a conversation is very important, right? Learning about different opinions and that it's okay to talk about certain subjects that we for some reason don't talk about, like religion, extremism, violence, stuff like that. So when they talk about it, they're comfortable. It's not something that's just that they shut down.
The children will not only hear our opinions, but hear each other's opinions and start a dialogue that means that they can go, okay, this is kind of the consensus and maybe I feel differently, and how do I talk about that, and how do we have an informed discussion and not just a I'm on this side, I'm on that side.